Hello, I am Archivist Aaron, and welcome to my study. And today, we are going to be doing more Oblivion, if at all possible. We're trying to defend Bruma this time, at least that's what we left off last time, saying we would do, and I don't know how possible it's gonna be. The wiki kinda made it seem like it would be very difficult. Also, I have the game paused here for a second because I was just walking around the palace and this happened. Why is it doing that? Why is it just bouncing around like this? That's a little bizarre. But I saw that. Oh, and that one's doing it too. Can I hit it? And I thought it was gonna crash or something. No, it's fine. It's just still bouncing. I don't know what the heck is going on with these. This one's even more enthusiastic. I don't know. Can my spells maybe... No, that's fire touch. Do I have any ranged spell? Well, that didn't work against it. Alright, but I think we just need to talk to this lady, and then we start the Defense of Bruma quest.
Greetings. What news from Cloud Ruler Temple?
Oh, only the best news. Battle plans.
Desperate plan indeed. This prince? Emperor? Martin would risk my whole city to gain a great sigil stone?
Yes.
This is the only way to stop this invasion from Oblivion?
And I mean, I got
must
you a bunch of
confess,
aid. I got
you
you
are
allies.
the first person to speak of victory against these Daedra.
I mean,
This war
that makes
seemed
sense.
hopeless to me. But what else was there to do but hold on and wait for a hero to arise to save us?
That's me. I'm the hero.
And now it seems there is an heir to the throne after all.
I have a
hidden at
low-level
Cloud
heal
Ruler
spell.
Temple.
Thus, I
And
can help.
perhaps a hero as well? You avoid answering my question.
Yeah, I do
Very
that
well.
sometimes.
Don't think I doubt you. The rulers of Bruma have long had dealings with Cloud Ruler Temple. We know whom they serve. I will meet Martin at the chapel. When all is ready, I will order my men to stop closing the gates and prepare for battle.
Okay. Well, won't that be delightful? You have, like, I don't know, 7 or 8 additional soldiers, which will totally turn the tide of the battle. That is, like, 7 or 8 more soldiers than you would have had. See, it's very important. I don't know, I still feel like the 7 or 8 additional soldiers is just, like, nothing. I mean, you remember in Skyrim when you do that whole, like, invasion of Whiterun thing? Or, I don't know, what do the Imperials do? I've only ever done that specific part of the quest line on the Stormcloak side. But, yeah, when you invade a town, it's like there are dozens and dozens of guards that you have to fight through to get to the center of town. And there's like siege weapons and all that fun stuff. And yet here, it's like, oh yes, we have gifted you with 7 guards. Congratulations, that will surely be an important, determining factor in this fight. Even though I really feel like that's not nearly enough. Like, if each place sent 5 soldiers, then I would say that could definitely turn the tide of a battle like this, but I don't know. I have my doubts. Alright, now we're going to the chapel, I guess. I am encumbered, apparently. We need our feather. Where'd the lady go? She was like literally right next to me when I entered the temple. Excuse you? There you are. I don't know why you like disappeared, but I guess that's fine. Oh, and I think that we even get to fight with, what was it, like Jimbo? Boris, that's you, Jimbo.
Your Highness, I am Nerina Carvain, Countess of Bruma, at your service.
Don't mind me, I'm just standing on a
There
pew.
is no need
It's
for
fine.
any formality at this time. I am not emperor yet, and I am quite
What are you
new to
looking
this
at?
notion of being heir to the throne.
Like, the whole conversation's going over there, this guy's just like, man,
I
that
know
person's
I
standing on a
ask you
pew.
for a great deal of trust,
How are they doing that?
but this is the only way. I would not suggest it otherwise.
Your champion has already explained the situation to me. I have agreed to it. We will not win this war through caution.
Yeah, understandable.
You have a rare gift to know when desperation is the path of wisdom. I
True,
will do
true.
everything in my power to defend your city, my lady.
If Bruma falls, the Empire falls with us.
Well, I have
So
healing
be it.
magic. What was that about? Wait, did he just... Yeah, he reflected my heal spell back at me. That's a bit of a problem. If I can't heal you, my guy, then, what is... I mean, I guess having all magic spells be reflected is better than the meager amount of healing I can dish out, but still.
I'm ready for battle when you are, champion. What say you?
Yeah, I'm good. Let's
So
do
be
it.
Bruma's fate is in the hands of the gods now. And yours.
Well, let's hope that Martin is a
Deploy
essential
troops for
NPC or
battle.
something.
As you command, Countess.
Because otherwise, we are going to be in quite the pickle.
Martin!
Martin! Martin! Martin!
Martin Septim!
Martin Septim!
Huzzah for the Emperor!
Woo.
Martin Septim!
Huzzah for the Emperor!
Martin Septim! Septim!
They're like echoing each other.
Martin Septim!
It reminds me in like a strategy game, if you keep moving the same unit over and over and they say the same voice line multiple times in a row. It's just if the voice line was them saying Martin, you just Martin, 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 you just spam click it. That's what's fun about strategy games. Just that one thing you can do. Of course, these guys are like dead silent. They don't care. Alright, where's Martin going? Oh, okay, we're scattering now. I guess I'll go with Martin, trying to make sure that he stays alive. Oh, and all these might be the... Yeah, these are the soldiers that we got from the other towns, because they have all different tabards and other such armors on. Yeah, those are the Anvil soldiers. There's that guy. Those guys are... I don't remember where these guys are from. So that's a lot of units, which is quite nice. Find one open Oblivion gate. Once all three are open, it will create a great gate. So basically, we need to sit here. Oh, hi, Ebos. We need to sit here and survive 3 gates opening, and then the Great Gate, I need to go in and speedrun it and get the Great Sigil Stone. So that is the plan. I have my healing spell. Let's see, must protect Martin until Great Gate opens. How am I going to protect him if I can't heal him? You know, maybe he has like regen or something. Why are you in front?
Soldiers of Cyrodiil,
Oh, you're doing a speech. This might not be the time for a speech.
By what we do here today.
I mean, it's right there.
Will we let the Daedra do to Bruma what they did to Kavach? Will we let them burn our homes? We will let them kill our families?
Easy peasy indeed.
No, we make our stand here today.
As the title says,
in
this
the
can
home
only
of
go well.
Cyrodiil. We must hold fast until the hero of Kavach can destroy their great gate.
That's me.
We must kill
He's talking about me. I'm
whatever
famous.
comes out of that gate. Soldiers of Cyrodiil, do you stand with me?
Me too. Okay, see? Oh, great. There's 2 gates.
I've got that one. Here comes another one.
Yeah, this does like no damage. Of course, we're over encumbered.
Let's get this over with.
Not on this day.
All I can do is some meager healing. But I haven't missed at all yet, which is quite nice. Well, no one's fighting these guys. Oh, there they go.
I've got that one. I've got that one.
I've got that one.
Yeah.
Ow. Protect the healer. Even though I can't heal very well. Yeah, I need to not attack. Okay, where's this great gate? I missed. I missed horribly. Okay, the great gate is opened. Oh, there it is. I don't have enough mana because I've been using that on a bunch of other people, so I'm gonna use healing potions to get myself back up to full health. Yeah, that should be good. Just so I have enough health to get through the portal. Because I know once we're through the portal, the enemies don't kill those guys. So, once we're through here, it should be safe-ish. Out there. Oh, is that the sigil stone? No, that is the war machine. Siege engine is crawling towards the portal. If it exits the gate before I reach a sigil stone, all is lost. So it wants me to speedrun this bad boy. I can do that. Oh, great. Am I supposed to go this direction? Because this is like all lava. And that tower is floating. I don't think now would be the best time to test if lava does damage. Whoa. Right? Oh, I can't climb up this. Alright. So how do we get in? Do we go down the center or do we have to go down the sides? Because there are doors here. I guess one door? No, there's 2 doors. If you only had a staff of flying. You know what? You right. Alright, up we go. Man, good thing we're not on a time limit here. Or else this slow elevator would be a bit irritating. 13 minutes to close the gate. I understand, I get it, I'm going. You don't have to tell me 50 times. But I am going to check the top of this tower for loot. Oh, hi. I don't see loot. But... Ooh. Door. Hi, siege engine. That thing's really cool. I want like 5 of them. Alright. Where are we now? In the top of another tower. We got some healing and then we go across here. What does this do for us exactly? Oh, we get to open that guy. That's fun. Good time was had by all. So do we go down this? Because this will just lead us over to there. Which all these towers seem interconnected. I didn't see any other levers in there to do anything. Could climb down this way, I guess? But I don't see any real way to get up into... maybe the bottom of one of these towers? Hey, we did a thing. We're at a place. Okay. Hi, giant siege engine. That reminds me a lot of the drill. Oh, hi. The drill from, Avatar? Was I not supposed to fall? Can I... You can't even make that jump, can you? Because there's fire there, which may be a good option. Who is to say? This place is very confusing. Because if I were to be able to get across up top, but there was a big gap there, which is a problem. Is there a gap on the other side? There just isn't another side. Okay. So I think this is the place I was supposed to be. Mayhaps we need to go there again. Alright, excuse me. Pardonnez-moi. Just gonna squeeze by here real quick. I think we need to get back up into that tower again and see if we can't make that jump. Because I didn't know there was a jump. And it didn't... Excuse you. Alright. That looked very deadly. You're over encumbered. Well, thank you for letting me know, game. You know, I wouldn't be over encumbered if I had a staff of flying. Alright, so we gotta go out the lower door. It should be here. There, here. One more. There is no lower door, apparently. Okay. So we gotta go out the which upper door? This upper door? Yes. And then in here, there's a lower door that takes us out to the other side. And then we just need to make the jump, because it didn't look like the other side had any pathway at all. So this has to be the one we go on. We just have to see if we can't make this jump somehow. Hey, we can. Okay, just barely. Alright, that's fine. All this is fine. We need to go over there? How do I get over there? Probably up here. But I'll be able to parkour over it, maybe. Ugh. Still have time. Alright. And who knows how much time I just saved there. Probably a lot. See, who needs a staff of flying when you have the staff of parkour? Alright, felicitations, Malefactor. I am endeavoring to misappropriate the rune that powers the portal. Those traps, you can't just run under it would seem. Which is quite unfortunate. Ow.
And fall on your belly naked.
Is there anything useful over here? No, it's just a fountain. But, you know, fountains are nice, I guess. Oh, that... Of course it opens faster for them than it does for me. Of course. Okay, this door has to be the way to go. Okay, it is. Up we go. Not really. How much longer do we have on this? It's not telling me. Oh. They locked the Sigillium Sanguis. Well, that's fine. We'll just unlock the other door. I would wait for my mana to come back, but there's usually mana wells up here somewhere, so we're just gonna go for it. Hey, dude. Well, there aren't any mana wells, but there's loot. I will take loot. Man, they really should have made a faster, you know, death machine. Can we carry this? Let's see, 36 weight. Yeah, we're just barely. But just barely is the perfect amount. Let's grab this bad boy. And I did it. I'm amazing. As long as the game doesn't crash, we should be alright. Was that it? Did we win? Did I do it? Oh. Does that always happen? Or did I let it get that close? Alright, the Battle of Bruma is won. Hey, and the rest of the portals just self-destruct. Well, we lost a few guys. 2 Bruma soldiers. And 1 Anvil soldier. What's this? Oh, that thing had a sigil stone in its face. That's nice. Let's see if these guys have any money on them. Because, you know, that's what's important here. I wish I could have done it without anyone dying, and I'm pretty sure these 2 died off screen. Because I do not remember them actually being there. I remember this guy dying, but I'm pretty sure this was the only guy that died while I was still here. Oh, hi.
Victory here today. We now have the means to recover the Amulet of Kings from Manca Cameron.
That wasn't as bad as I thought
We
with
need
all
to
those
act quickly.
soldiers. That was
Cameron
that was
will not
fine.
take long to recognize his danger. Remember, the portal closes behind you. Anything you need, carry it with you.
All right.
I'll have the ritual ready in the Great Hall when you arrive. Farewell.
Well, I definitely need to go sell. All right, bye. See you later.
Farewell, my friend.
All right. Well, I think I don't know how long the main quest line is here. Like, I've never played the game, so if I get into this paradise realm and then beat up this Mancor Cameron guy, do I just win? Is that like the end of the game? Is he the final boss? Is he the Alduin of this game? And if so, is he gonna be super, super tough? Because I don't know if I'll be able to beat that. My combat ability is not the best. But I guess I can just ring around the rosy, do some parkour, you know. It could probably go well. And actually, I had my sword out that entire time. I probably could have ran faster if I had just put the sword away. Oh. Free stuff. Let's see. It is the middle of the day, so we should find the trader. Which actually, we have learned you can do this and find things easier. So that's the repair shop. Now we just need to find a place that seems... I'm pretty sure this was an inn. That's not anything. They're all just houses. Nord Winds. Was that... Is that the trader? I remember that was something. Hello.
Destroying the Great Gate was a deed worthy of the mightiest heroes of song and legend. You dealt the Daedra a heavy blow that day, my friend.
That was like 10 minutes ago, so that would be this day. But, you know.
Let's do business.
Alright, so you'll buy the rings, which is fine. Fortify security. That's for picking locks, right? Yeah, I don't think I need either of these. Alright, we'll see you.
Thank you for your pay.
You don't buy anything else, it seems, except what about you?
I am honored to speak to... Have a look at my wares.
Oh.
I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Ooh. That is a nice armor. But that's 11,000. I mean, I can almost afford that, but I don't know how worth it is. Ooh, dwarven gauntlets. Now that is worth it. That's what we need right there. Because we have been running around with, you know, all sorts of other gauntlets for a while now. We need a dwarven gauntlet just to keep everything actually, you know, on the same level as each other. Sell the
That's a
orcish
fair-
arrows. This long sword that we don't need. Oh. There's actually also these. I think the dwarven gauntlets would work better. Because first of all, these are worth more. And also, the dwarven gauntlets have closer to the same durability as everything else. These ones, I'm not so sure. And resist frost is probably not going to be that amazing. So we don't need this. Don't need these. Don't need our old gauntlets. And should be about it. Well, and we're not using the repair hammers. So that's just adding weight. So that should be good. We have a lot of soul gems that I don't use, but that's probably fine.
Come back and
How about
pretty
repairs?
handy.
We'll repair all our gear. We'll definitely need it for the upcoming battle. And then I can put on my new gauntlets. That's in here. Finally, we have the full set. It was a long time, and we found all the other dwarven gear, I think, in one of the Oblivion gates, and then it just never gave us
Be
gauntlets.
seeing you.
Throughout the next, like, 10 hours of playing, it never gave us dwarven gauntlets until I went to that guy's shop. So that's nice. That's good for us. It doesn't let me up this roof. It doesn't like me. Anyways. So there was something else, right? There's that. I don't know what that is. And that I'm not sure. I think that was some kind of inn. But we'll check both of those out. Because we need like a general goods. Well, that looks like general goods. Because they'll buy anything.
A mighty feat of arms.
Okay.
What can I interest you in?
I hope everyone liking me actually makes it so that they buy things for better prices.
That's a fair deal.
Because if not, I am going to be
That's-
upset. I just like saved your town, closed
That's-
an Oblivion gate. You should give me the best prices, right? I would think so. Okay,
Another
sure. So now, inventory space-wise, we have, I don't know, 61 spots? 61 weight we can work with, which isn't a lot still. Maybe we should get rid of some of the stuff like Night Eye and water breathing. Doesn't seem like most of these will be all that useful, so.
Yes?
And they're half a weight each potion, so
Have a look at my wares.
we're just gonna keep
I'm
the...
sure there's something to
What does
suit
this
you.
guy even have? This is the only enchanted thing he has, which is not that useful. Yeah, it doesn't look like he has anything great. So let's see. Spell absorption. I don't normally need that.
That's
Usually
a fair
spells
deal.
aren't what I'm most concerned about. It's melee hits. I can cure disease with a spell, so I can get rid of these.
That seems a fair price.
I didn't get cure paralysis or poison yet, but I haven't used these either. So let's sell most of these, just keep
You've
a
made a
couple. Because we don't want to carry them around. We have dispel spells. We don't need fire protection. I'll keep invisibility. That might come in handy to get through somewhere or just to get out of a situation. I don't know. Let's see, restore magicka. Don't need water breathing because we have a spell for that. Don't need spell absorption. Don't need speed.
That's more than I'd
Don't need detect
That's
life.
more than I'd usually.
Don't need night eye.
An
Disease.
excellent bar.
Water walking we already
That's a fair
have.
deal.
Fortify strength we might still want. Just because, you know, we might get stuck in one of those loops again. And we'll keep all the sorcery and healing. Even though it's a lot of weight, we're probably going to need those. Especially in the
A
final
pleasure.
fight. If we can just spam spells by just chugging, you know, we don't have to do any healing spells because we chug healing potions, and we can just cast spells non-stop because of our lifetime supply of sorcery potions. I think that might work well against the final boss. So now I guess we go to Cloud Ruler Temple and finish this up. However we're gonna do that. Is the castle gone? Pretty sure you should. There it is. I'm pretty sure you should be able to see the castle from here. Why are you just walking back slowly? And why are you injured? There you go. You know, you'd think that walking back to the castle unguarded is not a great idea. I mean, there were just Oblivion. What if an Oblivion gate just opens right there and a bunch of enemies just come swarm you? You'd have no guards whatsoever to deal with that. But you know what? You do you, I guess. We need to wait for him. He's the quest giver. So we need to wait for him to get up to the place. Unless we can just... Well, no, he can't talk to him here because he needs to prepare the ritual. I suppose we could get up there and then wait an hour, and it might, you know, teleport him forward. It's kind of the Skyrim tactic. Oh, and maybe I can save the rest of this sword's enchantment for the final fight. Because this sword, it disintegrates armor 60 points on strike, which wasn't doing much to, you know, flame Atronachs. But it should do something to the boss guy, because he most likely is going to be wearing some kind of armor.
Congratulations on your victory, Mom.
Thanks. Oh, you're here. Okay, you can just teleport forward, I guess. I don't even need to wait an hour. Where'd your armor go? Wait. You walked in, you were in your armor, I look at this thing, you place that, and I look back at you and you're in your robe now. How did you do that? It's some dark magic, I don't know.
For the ritual. I'll open the portal whenever you're ready. I don't know what you'll find in Cameron's paradise. I do know the portal I create through the Mysterium Xarxes ritual will close behind you. You'll have to find another way back.
Oh, well, isn't that
I
delightful?
believe that Manka Cameron acts as the anchor for paradise, just as a sigil stone.
Oh, so if I kill him, it might send me
anchors
back.
an Oblivion gate in place.
That'd be nice.
Kill Manka Cameron, and you will unmake his paradise.
In
Shall I
theory.
open the portal to paradise? Are you ready?
Can I save in a conversation? No.
That-
I'm gonna
Farewell, my friend.
quick save and then
I
talk
have
to you
every-
again.
I
Just in case we need to go back. I think we'll be fine, but who knows? Shiny. It doesn't look very paradisular, but you know, we're just gonna go with it, I guess. Ooh. I've arrived at Cameron's paradise. The portal closed behind me. Yeah, that's nothing we didn't know. Alright. Well, this place looks delightful, doesn't it? I mean...
So, the cat's paw of the Septims arrives at last.
I guess.
You
Is that
didn't
you?
think you could take me unawares
You're
here
not
of
one
all
our
places,
Are you
in
here
the
to destroy
paradise
Gaia
that I
and make our
created.
nightmare?
Look
Maybe.
now upon my paradise. Gaia Alata in the old tongue, a vision of the past and the future.
And this is a lot like Sovereign Guard in Skyrim. You even have like the ghost
Are
guys.
you here to end this nightmare and free us all from the savage garden?
Sure.
Gaia Alata is the master's name for this place. We usually just call it paradise.
Then why do you call it a nightmare?
This is the savage garden. At the top of that mountain lies the Terrace of Dawn, which leads up to Mankar Cameron's palace, Karaka Gaialor.
Interesting.
Beneath the mountain lies the Forbidden Grotto, the only way out of the savage garden.
What's the Forbidden
The
Grotto?
only way out of the savage garden.
You said that.
Only those wearing the bands of the Chosen may enter the Forbidden Grotto. But they never return, so we don't know what fate awaits them.
Interesting. So how do I get in there?
Only those wearing the bands can
You
enter
said
the
that.
Forbidden Grotto.
Stop
No
repeating
one who
yourself,
enters
my
the
guy.
grotto ever returns.
Yeah, well, that was literally no new information. How do I get one? How do I go there?
Everyone here died in the Master's service. As the Master promised, we are now immortal, like the Daedra.
All right, well, at least
But
he
our
kept his
life here
promise.
is a nightmare. The creatures of the garden torment us endlessly. When they kill us, we are soon reborn and the cycle begins again.
Okay, sounds like fun.
No one has yet found a way to leave the garden, except those few given the bands of the Chosen and allowed to enter the Forbidden Grotto.
All right, well,
Gaia
you...
Alata is the
I accidentally clicked the thing. You were like no help.
Leave me in peace.
I'm leaving. What the heck? So we gotta, I guess, go to this grotto and then do something there. Who's to say? We just gotta get out of here without getting torn apart by the savage beasts in the garden. Are you another one of those ascended people?
Behold the savage garden, where my disciples are tempered for a higher destiny.
Who's saying
rule
that?
over Tamriel Reborn.
Are you saying that? I don't think you're saying that.
What do you want, mortal?
You just say all the same things. Okay,
If you
bye.
are truly the hero of destiny, as I hope, the garden will not hold you for long.
Why do you hope
Lift
that?
your eyes to Karek Agaialor.
Why are there
my
stairs
seat,
to nothing?
Pinnacle of paradise. I shall await you there.
Alright, well does that mean you'll let me through? What in Oblivion is that? Is that a frost atronach? Oh hi. Ow. Once again, those dinosaurs do way more damage than like anything else in this game. Oh, and it killed someone. Wasn't that delightful? You, go attack them. No? Are you like a fully grown one of these things? And why do you do so much damage? Okay, well we need ranged attacks for this, I think. I don't think we're gonna do so well if we try to melee that thing. I mean, the frost guy I'm fine with. The freaking... Freaking dinosaur thing. Not so much. Don't you be coming up here. Ow. My parkour is stronger than your jumping. Ow, you have a lot of health. Ow. Yeah, still hate these freaking dinosaur guys. I just don't know why they do half your health every hit. They don't have to. Ow. And see, the freaking giant golem guy does almost nothing. But then this little freaking dinosaur dude does half your health every hit. How is that fair? How does that make sense? Dude, I'll get to you in a moment. I need to deal with this thing first. Oh, there's one of you now. Okay, dinosaur is dealt with. Now we have giant crocodile man. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't think any of these things are very gentle, but it is a lot closer to say that. Crocodile man. Ugh. We don't have enough mana for this. I'm pretty sure the Crocodile Man also does a bunch of melee damage, so I don't think it would be smart to try to melee this guy. We just gotta keep parkouring our way around and trying to aim. Even though he's like turning in circles all over the place. Oh, hi. You're not what I expected to see behind me. Big mouth means big damage. It is true. It is generally how it goes. Wow, this guy's good at parkour. This ice guy. He's like behind me every step of the way, usually. Well, he's almost dead. I wish that all these, like, ascended immortal guys would help me a bit more. And if they really want out of here, I could use some aid. Hey, he's dead. Okay. Well, now we can actually deal with you, Mr. Iceman. Wait for that mana to regen. Ow. You do like no damage. Something else threw that at me. I don't think that was him. Though it might have been. Yeah, I swear that's something else. Alright. Oh, so you are a Frost Atronach. Alright, not too bad. Yeah, and this is a fully grown one. Actually, we don't need your claws. They're too heavy. Well, that was an adventure. That was the final boss, right? We won. The game's over. Definitely seems like a final boss. Do you have anything
What
new
do
to
you
say?
want, mortal?
Nope. Just as rude as ever.
In peace.
Even though I just killed a bunch of those monsters that they say torment you. But, you know, it's fine. Oh, hi. Are you an evil person?
You destroyed the Sigil Tower at Gonona. My kin say you fought well.
I see
You
this guy.
speak directly, like one of my people almost. I'm glad I did not kill you immediately. There is but one way out of the garden. I guard that path. You will travel that path, and it will bring me honor to defeat you.
Okay.
But you shamed my kin at Gonona. To bring you into my service, that would also bring me honor. So I offer you a choice. Would you confront me in battle, or offer me service?
Battle, I guess. I can't be your you know, pawn in all this.
Your mind follows the simple path, the choice of an animal. But you have courage at least. You will fail, mortal. And then where will you be? Dead and nothing.
Understandable.
Banish you. Bow to me.
I fought mud crabs stronger than you. Bands of the Chosen. Alright. I guess that's all we needed. Dang it, I just got better gloves, and now you give me gloves that I have to wear for this?
How little
That's
you
BS.
understand. You cannot stop Lord Dagon.
Why am I still on fire?
Principalities have sparkled as gems in the black reaches of Oblivion since the first morning.
Okay, we're good.
Many are their names and the names of their masters.
Okay, this is where we need to
The
be going.
cold harbor of Meridia. Periite's quite.
Oh,
Mile.
they lock.
The 10 moon shadows of Mephala and
Great.
Dawn's beauty. The princedom of Lorcan, misnamed Tamriel by deluded mortals.
Alright. I'm a bit scared. Because, yeah, these things give us weakness to fire by 50%, and nearly everything here
Yes,
does fire to some
You
degree.
understand now.
I understand now, apparently.
Tamriel is just one more Daedric realm of Oblivion, long since lost to its prince when he was betrayed by those that served him.
Ah, interesting.
Lord Dagon cannot invade Tamriel, his birthright. He comes to liberate the occupied lands.
Well, Dagon isn't the prince of Tamriel, then. If it is a Daedric realm, it would be a Daedric realm of some other Daedra. Thus, he is still invading it. And Dagon already has his own plane of Oblivion.
Ask yourself, how is it that mighty gods die, yet the Daedra stand incorruptible?
It won't matter.
How is it that the Daedra forthrightly proclaim themselves to man, while the gods cower behind statues and the faithless words of traitor priests?
The Eternal Garden.
It is simple.
I used to dream
They are
about
not
it.
gods at all.
The Master made it sound so
The
wonderful.
truth has been in front
Yeah,
of
you're all
you
talking
since
over
you
each
first
other.
were born. The Daedra are the true gods of this universe.
The Master will call us back to Tamriel.
Julianos, Dibella, and Stondar are all Lorcan's betrayers, posing as divinities.
You walked up to
in the
me.
principality
How am I supposed to leave you
that has
alone?
lost its guiding light.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, I want to talk to these guys
What
to see
are
if they have any
scholarship,
hints,
love,
but
and mercy
my guy's
when
still
compared
monologuing.
to fate, night, and destruction. The gods you worship are trifling shadows of first causes. They have tricked you for ages.
Sure, sure. Can I talk to people now? Okay,
Why do you think your world
Oh my
has always
gosh.
been contested ground, the arena of powers and immortals?
I just want to
Is
talk to these guys to see if
the
they have a
realm of
hint
change,
for what comes ahead.
brother
But
to
this guy won't
madness,
shut up.
Sister to deceit.
Are you
Your
done?
false
No.
gods could not entirely rewrite history. Thus you remember tales of Lorcan vilified, a dead trickster whose heart came to Tamriel. But if a god can die, how does his heart survive?
From Tamriel? Is Lord Dagon
He is Daedroth! Tamriel I Daedroth!
Yeah, sure,
His
sure.
heart.
So
Do you have anything to
found your
say?
way to Gaia Arlata at last. Don't we have enough troubles here without you adding to them?
Sure, do you have anything
Leave
to
us
say?
alone. Your quarrel.
No, that's all just the normal stuff. Okay, dude, you can carry on with your monologue, I guess. I was hoping they'd have some hint as to how to get through this or what lies ahead, but they are not helpful.
Daedra cannot die, so your so-called gods cannot erase him from your minds completely.
Oh, great. That stupid jump attack. Why do they make it so hard to avoid? It's just like the smaller ones, the little cliff layers or whatever. They just do one jump attack and half your HP is just gone immediately. His regular attacks are easy enough to dodge, but those jump attacks are just impossible. Let's get, or try to get cold weakness on you again. There we go. Where are you going? Yeah, you punch him. Get him with the old fisticuffs. Good job, dude. You did it. Yeah, indeed, the guy seems to be done monologuing for the time being. And we haven't even met him yet. We haven't even gotten up to the boss battle. Just imagine how much he's gonna monologue before we kill him. He's gonna be like, before you kill me, I'm going to tell you the entire history of the entire world. And you are just going to sit there and listen. Alright, well we got through the grotto apparently. That was it. I have to deal with this guy. How do they hit me like that? Hi. Ooh. You have more punished guys. Thank you. Ugh.
You wear the bands, but you're no prisoner. Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm here to kill this guy.
Can you really do it? Can you bring this eternal nightmare to an end? Can you defeat Mankar Cameron?
I'll try my best.
And free all the souls of the poor fools who followed him?
Sure.
Listen, I can help you. You need my help if you are ever to leave the Forbidden Grotto.
Hope so.
I was one of Mankar Cameron's chief lieutenants. I helped plan the Emperor's assassination. I opened the Great Gate at Kvatch.
All right.
We were the chosen. We saw more clearly than ordinary mortals. We would destroy the world and remake it.
Understandable.
Mankar Cameron was our leader, our teacher, our master. He had the secret knowledge. He dealt with Mehrunes Dagon as an equal.
So how am I going to kill him?
I was at the sack of Kvatch.
You mentioned.
They had no chance. We took them by surprise, and we carried the walls in the first assault. But they fought on anyway, desperately. They seemed to think this decadent, mundane world of theirs was worth defending. I was slain after the battle was over. 3 townsfolk hiding in the cellar attacked me when I entered their house, hunting down survivors.
Deserved.
They tore me to pieces, although I have no doubt they were immediately killed by my companions. I've had plenty of time to
the
ponder
sack
my
of
deeds
Kvatch.
since I came here. Ponder and regret.
It's
An
the,
eternity
the town
of
that was
regret.
destroyed first.
For my weakness, the Master sent me here to torture my former comrades who showed similar ingratitude for his gift of eternal life. No one wearing the bands of the Chosen can leave this grotto.
Ah,
doors
so the
will not
bands
open,
are not
and there
a
is
good
no
thing.
other way out. I can remove them, but I will need time. The Dremora Overseer will be here any minute to check up on me. You need to play along until he leaves. Just act like a prisoner, and do as I say.
What am I going to do about the guys
Once
behind me?
Orthe leaves, we can find a quiet spot to remove these bands. Good. Follow me, and don't worry. You can trust me.
Sure. Nice. Yeah, I'm normal. I'm a normal, everyday prisoner. What's going on down there?
What's going on here? Who's this?
Your
A
mom.
prisoner, sent in
Oh.
by...
Show me some respect, worm. Unless you want to end up in the cages with them.
Okay.
Yes, Kinreeve, sir. This prisoner was sent in by Cathertet for questioning. I was about to begin.
This is not one of Mankar Cameron's chattels from the garden. Who is she?
Yeah, who am I?
Nothing escapes your vigilance, Kinreeve. Cathertet wondered as well. This is why he sent her for questioning.
Well, carry on.
Yeah,
Of
carry
course,
on.
Kinreeve. Prisoner, into the cage, now.
Sure thing, buddy. I like cages. Cages are fun. Oh no, I am burning. Okay, I'm fine. That guy's actually going to be burning, though. Yeah, rip him.
There's
Oh,
no
he's
way
gone.
for me to cross, but the Master's immortality does have its uses. I will distract the Dremora for as long
You
as I
could
can.
jump. I mean, seriously, I could jump this gap. Seriously, look at that. It's not very far. Just you can even jump onto this cage, climb around, and then jump off this side. You know, it's all right. It's not that hard. You have fun with that. Is this where I want to be? I don't think so. Maybe? Have I looted this yet? No, I have not, so we haven't been here yet. Well, let's kill this guy, because we actually can. One of the few enemies in here that I'm confident that we can actually take out rather easily. Those dinosaur things are really the biggest issue. I don't know how to beat those without dying horribly to their insane damage output. And now they're everywhere. Alright, well we're just gonna go down this way because it's the only way that doesn't have a dinosaur. Ah. Delightful. You don't see me, right? You definitely do. We need probably some healing potions. Okay, yeah, we're totally dead. No matter how many healing potions we use, we cannot out-heal this thing. I think our only chance is to juke it. And then jump back across where the cage was. Okay. Huh. See, I told you we could jump that gap. Can I, nope. Hi. Yeah, that's a problem. I don't want to deal with whatever those things are. Dude, come back. Gotta hit me with... That didn't jump. Alright. We're going back to wherever it last saved. There's no way we can fight those things. They one-shot us, essentially. So, if we run into those, we... And it crashed. Okay. Delightful. Don't just love Oblivion. It's like, how are you supposed to deal with those things in any other situation? Like, if you have light armor, those things would literally one-shot you. Unless you invested heavily into endurance. I don't know. So I don't know what every other enemy does less damage than them. Oh, and of course we're here. Dude, you better not start monologuing again.
It is simple.
Oh,
They are
great.
not gods at all.
Here he goes again.
The truth has been in front of you since you first were born.
Okay, we definitely need to
Daedra are the
save
true
after
gods of
we've
the
dealt
universe.
with this guy's monologue.
Julianos, Dibella, and Stonda.
Oh, of course, you block the whole path.
Posing
How do
as
you block that
divinities in the
entire path? Can you be
principality
quiet?
That has lost its guiding light. What are scholarship, love, and mercy when compared to fate, night, and destruction? The gods you worship are trifling shadows of first causes.
Alright, now I
They
need to
have
get through
tricked
all
you
this again.
for ages. Why do you think your world has always been content?
You wear the...
I go through all this guy's dialogue.
No.
It is Tamriel, the realm of change, brother to madness, sister to deceit. Your false gods could not entirely rewrite history. Thus you remember tales of Lorcan vilified, a dead trickster whose heart came to Tamriel. But if a god can die, how does his heart survive? He is Daedroth! Tamriel I Daedroth!
Yeah, I'm just waiting.
This heart,
Waiting
the
for the
heart of
cage to be
world,
lowered.
for one,
Can you guys hurry up?
was made to satisfy the other. You all remember this. It is in every legend.
This is why he sent her for questioning.
Daedra cannot die, so your so-called gods cannot erase him from your minds completely.
Into the cage, now.
I'm literally here. I was never outside of the cage. So I guess we just need to run forward and hope that we don't run into any of the little, you know, dinosaur guys. I mean, as I said before, the lesser ones, the young ones, are hard enough. The fully grown ones are yeesh.
There's no way for me to cross. But the
Right, and he does that. Let's see, do we have a protection spell, perhaps? Oh, this is all our magic. We have Fortify Magicka, which I should use every so often. And nope, it does not seem like we have any kind of a protection. We have Dragon Skin, but I don't know if that actually helps. And I think that's only like a once a day thing, so using against every dinosaur would not work. Oh wait, Protect. Yeah, we do have one of these. I don't know what shield does exactly. It never gave me an exact description. I just assume that it does something good. Oh, hi. Jump this time. Thank you. Jeez. Well, let's wait here a minute. When he comes around this side, because I know this loops around a bit, we can jump back across and maybe have enough time to run away that he'll forget I exist by the time catches up. But for the most part, it's going to be running, because these freaking... Oh, hi. Oh, you actually have a good fireball, of course. Well, guy's not here. I'm just going to move this way. He's here. He is definitely here. Gotta juke him. Oh, but the stupid way that this works, it doesn't let me juke him. Oh, but those two Daedra got back around to that side, meaning that this is all interconnected. Oh, hi. Well, rip you, I guess. Oh, there's loot. Oh, and that's where the key is. That's also where all these guys are. Alright, you all come this way. I'm just not fast enough. I can't, like, juke around them enough that they stop blocking all my exits. Seriously? Literally, this imp's only job is run ahead of you and block the passage. That's his entire job here. You know, if the dinosaur wasn't here, we could beat all of these guys and get past them. Can't unequip that. I did have the key, though. What do I use the key on? Where am I going? Let's see. Local map? There's a way here. Right, because if we go across that, this is where we came from. We go across here and down this way, because this is all shared passages. So we need to go across and then right. Go down that passage. Where am I? Going this way. Because, yeah, even the lesser dinosaurs also had way too much HP to just, like, circumvent them or kill them in any way that was actually efficient. Alright, well, we got through. Ain't that delightful. Hopefully nothing follows us. And we're gonna save here. Ow. I guess we shouldn't have saved here. Alright. How did you get behind me? Again.
You
Oh,
made
hi.
it.
You
I
survived.
didn't think you'd have any trouble. Let's get these bags.
Wouldn't have any trouble.
There.
Have you seen those
You're
dinosaur
not a
guys?
prisoner of the Forbidden Grotto any longer.
Okay, thanks.
Let me come with you. Let me help you kill Mankar Cameron. I am not without power.
Alright.
I am no match for Mankar Cameron, but perhaps together we can find a way to defeat him. Lead on.
I mean, you know, normally I don't like babysitting people, but I feel like in this case...
Well done, champion. Your progress
Oh great,
is
he's
swift
back
and
to
sure.
monologuing.
Perhaps you will reach me after all. You think
Yeah, with
I
this
mock
guy,
you?
if he dies,
Not at
I don't
all.
really care, but he might be able to
In
block
your
a few
coming,
blows, so...
I hear the footsteps of fate. You are the last defender of decadent Tamriel. I am the midwife of the mythic dawn.
Apparently, Mankar Cameron's a midwife. I wonder if he's certified.
I welcome you, if you truly are the agent of fate. I tire of the self-styled heroes who set themselves in my path only to prove unworthy in the event.
Atronachs are not too bad. Okay, and you're fully healed. I'm fully healed. Now I just need mana. Oh great, there's a Daedroth in front of us. Ain't that delightful. Could just run past him and hope that this guy teleports to us when we go through the next door. But who knows how well that's gonna go. And so far, I mean, there's no dinosaur guys. Honestly, I'd take the Daedroth over a dinosaur any day. Alright, bye. Dude, what are you doing over here?
Do your best. Do your best.
Did he just jump into the lava?
Watch out.
Yeah. No, he died. He's just straight up dead. Of course, jump attack. Oh, great. Well, we're back to the beginning.
You think
At
I
least
mock you? Not at all.
At least I saved here.
In your coming, I hear the footsteps of fate.
Yeah, sometimes the game just does not jump because it doesn't
are
count
the
you as
last
fully
defender
on the
of
ground.
Decadent Tamriel.
Man, I'm really regretting that I turned up the voice volume at this point.
I welcome you, if you... I tire of the self-styled heroes who set themselves in my path only to prove unworthy in the event.
Alright, we still got that thing over there. Now, dude, don't be running off trying to 1v1 it. Wait until I'm actually there to help DPS. Because obviously you're not going to be able to do enough to defeat it. Yeah, but definitely the thing where the game kind of counts you as in midair when you're not is very annoying. Because you press the jump button and it does not jump correctly. Which really usually isn't an issue, except in this case where I'm trying to jump over a lava pit. Because, you know.
Stay away! Down with this vault!
Watch out.
Did you die already? Wow. Either these Daedroths do more damage than I thought, or you are just the wimpiest wimp that's ever wimped. I think we know which one is more likely. Can we get these people out of the cages? Is that a thing we can do? No, apparently not. Apparently we can only switch who is in the lava. Hey dude, is there a way to open this? Because this seems like a no-win situation kind of thing. Can you open up? Well, at least they're immortal. How are you alive again?
Let's put an end.
All right, I guess you are immortal. So do you know how to open these cages? Because it seems a little cruel and unusual to just leave them here. But you know what? I guess it's not our business. Well, it's a good thing that our buddy, pal, friendo here is immortal. Because if not, that would make life a bit difficult. Oh boy, my destruction skill increased. No, my fire salt. I mean, it's probably still down there somewhere. I just don't really want to jump in lava to find a fire salt that's worth like 14 gold. But still, I would have liked to have that. It's very rude that they keep it from me. Let's just keep quick saving, just in case. Oh, hi. What are you? Are you a Daedra Lord type thing? That you seem to be. Alright. Big Daedra, that's fine. An elven mace. Isn't that delightful? How much does that weigh? Way too much, okay. Hey, another door. Might get us one step closer to where we're supposed to be. We did it. You're looking a little injured there, buddy pal friendo. Maybe we should get you a little healed up. There we go. You know, this place really reminds me of, like, Star Trek Online. How a lot of the ground missions have you in just these really nice areas with bright flowers, but then you never get to actually sit down and admire it because you just kind of need to run through and get the quest done. A nice big statue over here. Well, it's kind of dumb to have your statue facing off a cliff, because then you can't really appreciate the statue. You can only really see the back of the statue, which is not, I mean, there's not even any good place to view it from down there. It's all way too far away. So yeah, this is not good statue placement, I gotta say. Whoever designed that guy is just not great. A Cameron, Mr. Oh wait, where'd my other guy go? Is he over here admiring the statue still? Guy? Where'd you go? You stuck down the cliff somewhere? Oh, there you are. You were just off in the woods. Okay, come on. Bathroom break's over. Let's go kill this guy. Yeah, Mankar Cameron, I have some pointers to tell you about exterior decorating. Are you Cameron? Are you the guy?
You did not expect to see me again, did you? You have no grasp of the power that my father has at his command.
Eh.
You think you can stop us? Soon Mehrunes Dagon will walk upon Tamriel for the first time since the Mythic Age, and our victory will be complete.
Yeah, sure.
Come. My
Planet side
father is
missions
waiting
seem...
to welcome you to Karak Agaya.
Yeah, I mean, the setting, I feel like, was really nice in the... Hi there. In all the planet side missions, but they definitely rushed the ground combat a lot. Not that it was bad, it was just, you know, definitely not as fleshed out as the space missions. Which is why I always went with the space missions, which even those nowadays weren't very great. Because what ends up happening is that people get super overpowered, and then any shared mission is just like, I'm sitting there, I got my beam arrays, I'm like trying to broadside the enemy and burst them down, and then my shield's getting low, and it's emergency power to shields, you know? And you're sitting there struggling, trying to beat this enemy. And then somebody comes through at like warp 10, just flies past you, fires a million phaser beams at the thing all at once, and is just one-shotting everything as he goes by. And it's like, any multiplayer mission that isn't level capped is just ruined because they throw in like these maxed out, absolutely like obliterate everything in one hit kind of people into the same games as you. So you're having fun, you're trying to survive, and he's coming in and just wiping the floor with the entire mission. And it's just an odd situation.
I have waited a long time for you, champion.
Are you the guy?
old
Oh, you are
Atari.
the guy.
You were the last gasp of a dying age. You breathed the
Sounds like a
stale
well-balanced
air of
game.
false
Indeed.
hope. How little you understand. You
Do I have to kill
cannot
all three of
stop
you?
Lord Dagon.
It's gonna suck.
The walls between our worlds are crumbling. The mythic dawn grows nearer with every rift in the firmament.
The firmament?
Soon,
Are you some
very
kind of
soon,
flat earther?
the lines now blurred will be erased.
The flat
Tamriel and
Tamrieller?
Oblivion rejoined, the mythic age reborn. Lord Dagon shall walk Tamriel again. The world shall be remade. The new age shall rise from the ashes of the old.
Man, this guy just talks a lot, doesn't he?
My vision shall be realized. Weakness will be
Can't believe you
purged from
followed
the
this guy
world,
at some point.
and mortal
It's kind of
and
really
immortal
embarrassing for
alike
you.
Purified in the refiner's fire. My long duel with the Septims is over, and I have the mastery. The Emperor is dead. The Amulet of Kings is mine. And the last defender of the last ragged Septim stands before me, in the heart of my
What are you looking
power.
at? See, even this guy's getting bored.
Let us see who at last has proved the stronger.
Do I have to fight your buddies here? Because you just sat back down.
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
Man, I just cannot hit you at all.
Lord Dagon's victory is at hand, fool.
Oh, wow. You really just... Well... You got annihilated. Man, you know, if I had gotten the spell to summon Daedra, it would have been kind of cool, because then it definitely would have been like a Pokemon fight, you know? I would have just been like, I choose you, Daedra, and then throw in my Daedra guy, and he'd throw out his Daedra guy. And we'd be in a pretty interesting situation. So let's see. Separation. Drain Magicka. Can I put that on my sword? Yeah, sure. That might be useful. But in the meantime, we need to heal. Okay, full health. And then we need Magicka. Can't drink any more potions right now. Is there a limit to potions that I just did not know about? Alright. Wow. Get poisoned. Yeah, there's a lot of enemies around here. I don't much appreciate it.
Strength against strength.
I will present your soul to my father as a mighty gift.
It didn't seem like killing any of his buddies did anything, because he just summoned more. Where is he?
I welcome the contest.
The time of fighting is almost here! You are weak, like the gods you pray.
Can I drink more potions now? I can. Thank you.
Lord,
Paradise awaits me.
Better than the others. Strength against strength. Your cause is already lost.
Wow, you are hard to hit, my guy.
You know better than the others. Came for the amulet? Take it then.
You what? I wasn't even jumping. You just knocked me over immediately. They are currently silenced. What am I supposed to do about that? How do I silence him? Yeah, and these guys really just infinitely respawn, it looks like, so no real use in trying to do anything about that.
I will present your soul to my father. As a mighty gift.
Welcome the contest.
Of course, we're silenced again. Luckily, it's not a long silence like that one we got earlier in the game. Where are you even? Okay, so you're just hiding in the corner, I see. I guess resisting shock might be useful. Get some mana back. And we can't heal anymore. Where do you keep going, my guy? How am I supposed to fight you when you can just constantly be silencing me and doing all this? And knocking me over for no reason.
I welcome the contest.
Strength against strength.
Strength against strength.
You'll never take me down. Do your
You came for the amulet? Take it then.
I am beyond fear.
Yeah, there's not much I can do about that. Yeah, killing his Daedra are not difficult, but it's certainly kind of just counterproductive almost.
Strength against me.
Because see, he can literally summon these faster than I can kill them. Or even is he? Are you that little shadow in the corner?
Strength against strength. My vision will yet be realized.
Spells don't always work against him. I seriously don't know what we're supposed to do here. Like, how are we supposed to beat him when he can just summon a veritable army? And literally all we can do is just run and spam potions. And then he heals himself, and then we're back to square one.
Test your strength against me, mortal. Lord Dagon!
Yeah, sure, can't drink anymore. And they have some arbitrary limit on potions. If I could just spam potions eternally, I might be able to do something about that, but I can't. So my everything is just limited so very much. Because yeah, what are we supposed to do? Just I don't know, invisibility? Why did that go away? Alright, invisibility does nothing apparently.
The dawn is breaking!
Yeah, so let's restart that. What can we even do about that? We need something to do a lot of damage in a short amount of time, I guess. Or maybe Fireball plus the shocking thing do damage over time. I don't know if that would even be enough to overcome his defense spell. I don't know. It doesn't really seem like there's much, if anything, we can do. Skill level's too low, right? We need more restoration for that. Well, we can do protect. Not that that'll do much for us, but that'll last 60 seconds, so it's something. And then...
Soon, very soon, the lines now blur.
So what if I hit you with weakness to fire and then...
Tamriel and Oblivion rejoin. The Mythic Age. Oh, Tamriel still has some fight in her. Show me what you've got. On your belly.
Yeah, there's just not much one can do. He's just got way too much health and then he heals immediately.
You are weak like the charge you pray to. Die, unbeliever! The dawn is breaking!
My vision will yet be realized.
And there he goes getting healed again. Where did you go? Wait, so when he blocks, he can reflect anything back to me? That's kind of BS. Oh, yeah, then we can do the poison. Try to get his mana out of the way. And we need more health. Where do you go? Why do you do that? I really hate that enemies do that. Why is it that they can just, like, run around you faster than you can turn your camera? And of course, I'm low health again. How many potions do I have to drink? Okay, you're just one of the lackeys. He seems to heal every time I damage him. How am I supposed to beat that? I don't think there's anything that we can do about this. It's just...
You are weak, like the gods you praise.
Lord Dagon will walk the earth.
Of course, he has spell reflection more than I do. I don't know what we're supposed to do about that, because most of my damage comes from spell reflection. Or from spells. So how is it that we're supposed to beat someone with spell reflection and infinite healing and infinite adds? Like, if eventually the adds end up actually staying dead, then this might be possible. But with them being so very infinite, like, what are you supposed to do about it?
You cannot stop Lord Dagon. Power sustains me.
Yeah, I don't know what you're supposed to do, because you're invincible, you're invincible, you're semi-invincible, and he summons 2 Daedra as well. Or maybe each of you summon a Daedra. I don't know.
Tamriel and Oblivion rejoined, the mythic age reborn. Lord Dagon shall walk Tamriel again. The world shall be remade. The new age shall rise from the ashes of the old.
You are weak.
My vision shall be realized.
Where did you come from?
And mortal and immortal alike.
Where did the guy I was fighting go? Is that you? Yeah, it was. Alright, well, let's see how long those actually stay down.
The Emperor is dead. The Amulet of Kings is mine.
And would I be able to take their loot off of them? Because the armor doesn't have any actual armor. But if I take all of their stuff,
And the last defender of the last
when they
united
respawn, are they
section
still going to be
stands
weaker?
before me, in the heart of my power. Let us see who at last has
Yeah,
proved
see,
the
they
struggle.
come back. Where did he go? Is that you? It is. Why do they get behind me so fast? Like, that is such BS. So it seems like we're able to attack
Between
these
our
guys
worlds are
first
crumbling. The mythic dawn grows nearer with every rift in the
I
sun.
will present your
before the
foe
guy's
to
done
my
monologuing.
Lines now blurred will be erased. Tamriel and Oblivion rejoin.
Then if we take their staves, they'll be in a worse position. Oh wait, that was a hush scroll. Where is that? Here? Silence. How do I equip that? Oh, is it under magic? Okay, there we go.
Lord Dagon shall walk Tamriel again.
So we start out with that. That was for
World
10
shall be-
seconds.
Tamriel still can do.
How do you still have a perfect spell reflect?
Worthy foe.
Even...
I'm beyond.
Oh, and of course, we're silenced now.
Vigilance.
The
We almost had it
walls
there. I
between our
think
worlds are crumbling. The mythic dawn grows nearer with every rift.
we definitely
in
need to
firmament.
kill these guys first.
Soon, afraid. Very soon. The line.
Take anything useful. You know, I'm just gonna take it all. So they're easier to determine who is who. Because if they don't have any armor on, then it's gonna be easier to tell you apart from them.
Shall walk Tamriel.
And then we get their Hush Scroll, which we can use on this guy.
Again, the world shall be
Okay, and before that even hits him, let's...
remade. The new age shall rise from the
This
ashes
is the
of the
part
old.
where you fall down and bleed to death! Death to the last.
And of course we're on fire, because that makes sense. Because he can just put spell reflection on himself without actually being able to cast any spells, because he's still hushed.
I'm beyond. For Lord Dagon!
I will not
I'm beyond. For Lord Dagon!
You came for the amulet? Take it then.
Just nothing we can do about this.
No better than the others.
Because yeah, we can kill both of his ads, so they're not there at the start of the fight, and then we can hit him with a hush right off the bat to make it so he can't spam spells right at the start. I guess we could also poison him with the anti-magicka poison to hopefully make it so he doesn't have magicka to fight after the hush is done. But even so, he has spell reflection, so I don't know what that'll do for us. Like, if he can have infinite spell reflect without being able to cast, like when he's silenced, he puts spell reflect on. So if he can do that, it must be on his item. It might be like on his staff or something. But whatever it is that does that, it's completely overpowered. So how are we supposed to out damage him when he has spell reflect on constantly? Because I then end up taking too much damage by spamming spells. My sword does almost no damage to him. So, I don't know, maybe we should go all in on the sword, see if that works.
Walls between our worlds are crumbling. The mythic dawn grows nearer with every rift in the firmament.
Like the gods.
Soon, very soon, the lines now blurred will be erased. Tamriel and the
What does this do? Oh. 30 shock damage. Maybe we could use that. We'll take all your guys' stuff. There we go. I don't know if they respawn with the robes when they respawn, but I guess if they do, that's a good way of just having infinite robes. You know, an infinite robe hack.
Lord Dagon.
And then here we'll put our poison onto our weapon.
Walk Tamriel again.
Time beyond fear.
See, and he's just regenerating faster than we can hurt him. Alright, well let's try this now. We can't change weapons while attacking. I'm not attacking. Okay, thank you. Is this doing anything more than what I would do if I just attacked him directly?
For Lord Dagon!
Yes, it is doing more damage to me. That's what it is doing.
Lord Dagon.
Man, someone should have told me that the final boss just has infinite spell reflection, and so going all in on a magic build will be absolutely detrimental in the end. Because this is like, I don't know. I feel like we can almost get him right at the start. Of course, we can't drink anymore because arbitrary limits on potions is great. Yeah, and you guys just get your robes back, so it's impossible to differentiate you.
The walls between our worlds are crumbling. The mythic dawn grows nearer with every rift in the firmament.
Where are you going?
The lines now blurred will be erased. Tamriel and Oblivion rejoin. The mythic age reborn. Lord Dagon.
Why does the mage always get the sort of end of the stick in these fantasy games? I don't know. They always make it so the enemy is very magic oriented and thus is just immune to magic attacks. And I don't understand why they always do that. It's a very annoying trope. I said 3. 3 is not magic. Why do you keep doing that? Are you hit with that yet? Thank you. And of course, let's just restart. That didn't go at all well.
The mythic dawn grows nearer with every rift in the firmament.
The dawn is breaking!
Very soon. The lines now
How do you move faster than I do like that? Why do you do that? Man, if it isn't what I set my entire build around, I would not be using magic in this game. Because this stuff sucks. Like, you only manage to hit enemies with it like 50% of the time, and even then, you don't do nearly enough damage.
Weakness will be purged from the world, and mortal and immortal alike purified in the refiner's fire.
Okay, now that he's gotten hit by that, we can try Heat Blast. Of course, we're staggered, so that's just nothing we can do about that.
Lord Dagon.
My vision will yet be realized. Strength against strength.
Father will never be beaten by the likes of you.
Yeah, so damage over time wouldn't do anything. There's just nothing I can do, I'm fairly certain. I have tried multiple different strategies here, but no spell in my repertoire does more damage than Heat Blast, and even that doesn't do enough to kill him. My regular sword hits don't do enough to kill him. Because he just heals. He has healing that he just constantly does. So aside from killing his 2 goons here, I don't know what else we can really do.
The walls between our worlds are...
I think this might just be the end. I think we're just soft-locked here because we can't walk out of here. It's like, what are we supposed to do? Because spells aren't going to work. Spells just straight up do nothing to this guy. So, it's just no nothing in the entirety, like the entirety of the game, we've been working on getting our magic stronger, because that's all we've been using. And then the final boss just completely invalidates all of that.
Crumbling.
Okay, let's put on our daily buff here.
Mythic dawn grows nearer with every rift in the firmament. Soon, very soon, the lines now blurred will be erased. Tamriel and Oblivion rejoin. The mythic age reborn.
Down if you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure taking the robes don't do anything, but maybe taking the rest of it will help us. And I guess maybe I can put on the ring, because 8% fire shield might do something, I don't know. Then best thing I can hope for, I guess, is just hit him with the sword. That's it. We gotta hit him with the hush. And then poison the sword.
Worthy foes are. My vision will yet be realized.
Die, damn you!
My vision will yet be realized.
Death to Dagon's lands.
Cause is a better. Oh, Tamriel's Dagon.
Oh, and of course you just knock me over, because that's normal. Finally. I guess the plan is just magic does absolutely diddly to him. You just need to ignore the entirety of the magic that you have been collecting the entire game and just smack him with stick. That is, you know, main boss enemy of the game doesn't go down to a freaking, you know, you do almost nothing to him with a freaking journeyman, or is this expert level destruction spell? Some high level destruction spell does diddly to him, but you hit him with a freaking stick a few times, that ought to take out the greatest threat to the world. Stick. Like, I'm not even a melee user, and melee did better than magic against this guy. What is with that? That is just, yeah, and of course, spell absorption and reflect damage. That is what was doing it the whole time, was just this stupid robe kept reflecting my own spells back at me constantly. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan of that at all. Do I go out this way? Nope. Door's sealed. What about the upstairs doors? Oh, we're just teleported out. Okay. Had the same happen in Skyrim. Was it, what's his face? The other, like, what, I think you're the fake Dragonborn, actually. But the other Dragonborn guy in the Dragonborn DLC? Because I got to that point as well. I was, oh gosh, I think I was on my legendary difficulty stealth build, because I figured out that the only build that actually works on legendary difficulty in Skyrim and can kill things decently readily without you just getting one shot by everything and without exploits is a stealth build. Because what you do is, if you have 2 daggers, first of all, 1 dagger hit does 15 times sneak damage if you have the bonus for it. So you do 15 times sneak damage on 1 hit. And then you get the gloves from the Dark Brotherhood that then doubles your sneak attack damage, thus 30 times damage, essentially, on every attack. And then, if you have dual daggers, you have a special dual-wielding heavy attack that, if you're behind the enemy and you sneak attack them with the first hit, the heavy attack will hit like 3 or 4 times in a row, and each of those will count as a sneak attack, because you started the attack before, like, while you were sneaking. So, it's a really good build. It works very well. And you don't need to, like, exploit the enchantments or anything to get really strong with it. And so that's what I was doing on Legendary. Now, the issue is I was stuck on the weird, like, Dragonborn boss guy, and I couldn't sneak. I couldn't sneak attack him at all, because he was a boss. So no matter where you were in the boss room, anytime, even if you were behind a wall, no matter how long you waited, he wouldn't ever forget where you were. So it was really, I don't know. It was kind of BS. But yeah, for a game with magic being a big part of the world, magic is crap. It is. You're the head of the dang mage guild, you couldn't kill basic enemies? I know, right? I mean, when I did Skyrim right before playing this, I did a mage build, and it was pretty decent, but that was mainly because I got a bunch of enchantments that made it so my magic was free, and then I would just take the lightning bolts, and if you get into a rhythm, you can, like, you know how in Skyrim you need to, like, charge up a spell before shooting it? Well, if you have it in both hands, you can kind of charge one up and then shoot while you're charging the other one up, and just kind of get a constant stream of lightning towards the enemy. And if you have equipment that reduces the amount of mana it takes to cast those spells, you can actually, you know, keep that going for a significant amount of time. And it really, by the end of the game, wasn't doing much damage at all. But if you get that rhythm going and you can just keep a constant stream of lightning at them, eventually they die. You know, it took a little bit of effort, but everything dies after enough lightning. So that was my strategy with the magic. But definitely if I play Oblivion again, I'm going for a melee build. For sure. Cause yeesh.
You found a way back. Does this mean...
Yeah, he did. Finally.
You defeated him.
Took forever.
Then you have it. You have the Amulet of Kings.
No, I forgot it. Yeah, it's still back in there.
Belongs to me. The Amulet of Kings. So you and Joffrey have said. If it is true.
Always go for smash you guy builds. It's true. You just get big hammer and hit everything overhead.
Those of the Septim blood.
It's like Dark Souls. The strength build is best build.
Yes, of course. What am I waiting for?
Imagine he can't wear it.
After all, this is my destiny.
He's like, oops. He wasn't the guy.
Destiny.
No, he put it on. It's fine.
I didn't really need the amulet to tell me that. I've known it was true since you first told me back in Kavach. But it is one thing to talk of becoming emperor, and quite another to actually be the emperor.
Yeah, and you seem totally qualified to be emperor because you were just like some monk for a while, and now all of a sudden we're like, hey, go rule the largest kingdom in this world right now. Because that's normal. That's fine. You'll do
Not
great,
yet.
I'm sure.
Until we light the dragonfires, the gates are open, and Mehrunes Dagon's invasion continues. While you were gone, I sent a messenger to Chancellor Akato. He waits for us in the Imperial City.
Well, isn't that lovely?
Chancellor Akato is the head of the Elder Council. The Council rules in the Emperor's absence.
Yeah, he's the jerk face that didn't give me any units.
Objections from the Elder Council, but we should defer to their authority. Let's go to the Imperial City at once, before the enemy can recover from Manka Cameron's death.
Alright. Well, you know, it's a good thing that we had that poison to take out the guy's mana, and it's a good thing that we actually had a decent weapon. Because, you know, if we'd been using the big ol' two-hander that we were using earlier, I don't think we would have been able to beat that boss. It was only because we were using the thorn sword is why we could actually beat him. So, thank goodness for that.
Welcome to the Imperial Palace.
Thanks.
Where is Martin? I was told that he had arrived in the capital.
I don't know. Where is Martin? This is a nice table you got here. It's very round. One might call it a round table. So where's Martin? Is that Martin? Yeah, that's Martin. Hey, Martin. Hey, dude, Martin's here. He's got like the gem thingy. Very impressive.
I've been expecting you.
I was already
here.
here.
Has already considered the matter of Martin's claim to the Imperial. Martin Septim, on behalf of the Elder Council, I accept your claim to the Imperial throne.
Chancellor
We should
O'Connell!
arrange...
Chancellor O'Connell, the city is under attack. Oblivion gates have opened and Daedra are inside the walls. The guard is overwhelmed.
Well done.
Courage, soldier. We have an emperor again. Your Highness, what are your orders? Shall the guard fall back to the palace?
No. If we let ourselves get besieged in the palace, we're doomed. We must get to the Temple of the One immediately.
As you command, sire. Guards, form up and protect the emperor. To the Temple of the One.
Yeah, I mean, you can close all Oblivion gates at once if you just get to the temple and light the dragon fires. So it makes sense that you would just put all of your manpower into that one movement. Oh, hi.
A little closer.
And I'm just constantly staggered. Okay. You know, I don't need to actually play the game. It's fine. Oh great, and there's palace. Excuse you, I'm trying to loot the palace guard. Dang it, it doesn't even let me get the guard's, you know, stuff. Frickin' dinosaur things. I can't do anything against those. There's so many. Yep. Yeah, I can't compete with those freaking dinosaur things. I don't know what we're supposed to do about that. See, and my spell just does nothing to them. I guess if they're focused on the other guys, we can kill them. Okay, good. Huh. Oh, yet another drained strength sword. Good thing I wasn't around you, or else I would have been soft locked for the rest of my life. Oh, we'll take your staff. It's good value. Because obviously value right now is what we need to worry about.
The palace is cut off, sire. We were the last to make it through from the Legion.
Huh?
My men and I are at your disposal.
Why?
What are your orders?
What is happening here?
We need to get to the Temple of the One. It's our only chance to stop Mehrunes Dagon.
Yes, sir. Let's move out.
Stop dodging on my heels. Thank you. This archer guy is just like, kill the emperor. He doesn't believe it. He doesn't believe in the emperor's claim to the throne. He's just like, no, you can't be the emperor. I must kill you for the good of our people. Oh gosh, it's a big one. Follow you? You're not even going to the temple, you're just sitting there. How is anyone supposed to survive this? Bro, stop getting in front of me.
We're too late. Lighting the dragon fires will no longer. I don't see how.
Okay, well apparently Dagon just waltzes right in.
But now that he is physically here in Tamriel, they have no power to actually destroy him. Wait, yes. The amulet was given to mortals by Akatosh. It contains his divine power. But how to use this power against Dagon? The amulet was not intended as a weapon.
Shove it in his face.
One last hope.
Slap him across the face with it.
Fires in the Temple of the One.
Okay.
You'll just have to trust me. I know now what I was born to do, but I'll need your help. I have to get past Mehrunes Dagon somehow.
I'll go slap him in the face.
Then I'll do the rest. Lead on, my friend. I'm with.
Alright, can we just run past this? Oh, hi. You're, a little big. Guy, are you behind me? You are not behind me. Where are you? We can't fight all of these guys. I can't even fight this one thing. See? Well, back to the beginning. So, oh, of course, that's where I last quick saved. So we need to do the last auto save because it doesn't do the same thing. Very annoying. And we're back here.
Not on this day.
Follow me! The temple is our only hope!
Yeah, if only I knew where this Temple of the One is.
My men and I are at your disposal. What are your orders?
A messenger? You have no messages.
To get to the Temple of the One, it's our only chance to stop Mehrunes Dagon.
Yes, sir. Let's move out!
Yeah, you guys will probably be fine if you go through there alone. I'm just gonna wait and get my mana back real quick. You guys go on ahead. Well, at least no one was trying to kill the Emperor on our side this time. That's a plus. Guys, why aren't you going through?
Do you think we have a chance, man?
Probably. Go through the door. Go on. Go in. Okay, I guess you guys don't want to go on in. I'll just save now that we have mana. Try not to hit anyone with our spells. Other than the enemies, of course.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death!
Of course, they can stagger me for 10 years as well, as do half my health and damage, all at once. They're very multifaceted enemies. Well, the hardest enemy is dealt with. Of course, now is a great time for that. And there's more of them. Oh, hey, Dagon. Can I get past you, please? So where am I even going? Of course I'm stunned. Okay. Oh, gosh.
We're too late.
Yes, I understand. So where are we even going? This way? Okay, this way. I don't care if you're behind me or not. We're just gonna go this way. Inside. Why are we going inside? Oh, this is the Temple of the One. Okay. Well, that really wasn't as far of a run as I thought it would be. Is this like a elevator? Where are we going? This seems to just be the Temple of the One Room. I don't know.
What I must do. I cannot stay to rebuild Tamriel. That task falls to others. Farewell. You've been a good friend in the short time that I've known you. But now I must go. The dragon waits.
Alright. Can I come with you? Hi. 1v1 me, bro. I'll take you on. Alright then. Doesn't seem to be a lot I can do here. I can't even move. It just does not let me move. I would help, you know. Yeah, he's not having a fun time, is he? No. So, I understand that that's probably like the only thing you could have done there, but what was the point?
The amulet is shattered. Dagon is defeated. With the dragon's blood and the amulet of kings, we have sealed the gates of Oblivion. Forever.
How does that work?
The last of the Septims passes now into history. I go gladly, for I know my sacrifice is not in vain. I take my place with my father and my father's fathers. The Third Age has ended, and a new age dawns. When the next Elder Scroll is written, you shall be its scribe. The shape of the future, the fate of the Empire. These things now belong to you.
All right then. But I'm mostly wondering, okay, the lore that we've gotten so far is that the dragon fires, which are like some kind of symbolic fire thing, ends up getting lit by the Amulet of Kings, and then that stops Oblivion from leaking into our world, right? So how is it now that the last Septim, who was the like royal family type thing that is the only people that can use the Amulet of Kings, now that the last Septim is dead, and that all of the, you know, the Amulet of Kings is destroyed, the Dragon Temple place is destroyed, how is it that Oblivion isn't still leaking in? The only way that I can think of it is possibly that by turning into a dragon, he's permanently fused the Amulet of Kings with the dragon fires and his own blood. So kind of mixing all three elements that are needed to keep Oblivion out together into one big dragon statue type thing. I don't know. I don't know how that works exactly, but it seems from all the lore that we've seen that we should now be completely helpless when it comes to Oblivion, and it should just be able to leak into our world whenever, because all the pieces that once held it at bay are now destroyed. But what do I know? I'm no, lore expert.
What happened? Where's Martin? I must congratulate him. Mehrunes Dagon is defeated. Cast back into Oblivion. We've won!
Well, you see, about that, yeah, he gone.
What do you mean, gone?
He dead. He very
We
dead.
saw the temple dome explode. The avatar of Akatosh appear. That was Martin?
Yeah, it might have just been sloppy writing, I don't know, but
The joined blood
maybe he'll
of
tell us.
kings and gods. The amulet of kings. The divine power of Akatosh. Then Martin is gone.
Yeah, apparently the gates are sealed.
Yes, sealed forever. Mehrunes Dagon and his ilk can never threaten Tamriel again.
Can you explain how that works?
Martin is dead, but he died an emperor and a hero to rival Tiber Septim.
Yeah, that doesn't explain anything.
This victory is not without cost. We've lost Martin Septim. What an emperor he might have made. His sacrifice was necessary, but it leaves the empire without an emperor. I don't know what happens now.
Volunteer myself
There are troubled times ahead
to
for
be
the empire.
emperor next.
But
I
now
know
is not the
it is a
time
great
to worry about the
sacrifice.
future. Let's just give thanks that we're alive.
But I'll take on the mantle of emperor for you. All right, well, see you around.
The dragon will stand forever as a memorial to what you and Martin did for all of Tamriel.
Forever? I mean, what if someone like breaks it? What if it just like crumbles? Maybe erosion? Have you heard about erosion? What if erosion happens? That wouldn't be good. You'll do it for half the price. Exactly. I'll be emperor for free. You're welcome. I'm super generous. My generosity knows no bounds. Also, how the heck does this sword stay in the sheath? Or go into the sheath in the first place? I mean, look at this thing. It's got, like, a lot of little teeth on it, and then it's got those big teeth there. And yet, I put it into the sheath, and it's just, like...
Can't believe it's over.
How does that fit in there?
The dragon, what happened? Have we won?
Yeah, I think we won. Alright. So was that it? Was that the whole game? Did I win? I don't know, let's see. Yeah, all of this is just side quests. I think that was the end of the main storyline. Well then, I guess Oblivion has been completed. Now we've done both Skyrim and Oblivion. Next would be Morrowind. We're probably not going to jump into it immediately. But who knows, maybe. I don't know much about Morrowind. I've tried playing it before. I never get very far. But we'll see how that goes. And I'm probably not going to go with a magic build, because as you said, like, it was underwhelming in Skyrim. It almost made it impossible to beat the game in Oblivion. So maybe magic build is something we should just leave in the past. We'll go with a melee build on the next one. You need to yeah, I definitely need to mix it up before jumping into Morrowind. I was thinking, I can't do it immediately because there's still like a couple weeks until it, but the remastered what is it? Age of Mythology. Remastered Age of Mythology is coming out on the 4th of next month, so I'm up here now. Interesting. So I was thinking of playing that. Who are you and why are you trying to get to me?
Pardon me. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I was sent to ask for your help.
No thank you. Who
Where
are you?
are my manners? I'm Ralsa Norvalo. My husband, Gillen, has requested that I find you and ask if you'd assist him.
Sure.
Normally, I wouldn't approach a total stranger like this, but Gillen seemed so insistent. Please forgive my audacity.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Gillen always tends to exaggerate.
What are you trying to say?
But in this case, he sounded earnest, which worries me a bit. He said to tell you that the matter he needs help with is of the utmost importance to the citizens of the Imperial City.
Mm-hmm.
You're to meet him at Seradur's house, which is located in the Temple District. He said all will be explained when you get there. That's all he told me to say.
All right.
Thank you. I'm sure he'll be pleased.
Well, you have fun with that. Anyways, as I was saying, Age Mythology, you know, I'd already played it before on the highest difficulty, but once it gets a remaster, not only will it have better graphics, I'm fairly certain, but it'll also have better other stuff, I think. So that might be fun. But that I can only start on the 4th, so that would probably be a while. If I get it right as it comes out as well. Who knows? But before then, I'll need to figure out what I'm doing next. What the next series will be. And we'll just... I'll probably think of something. Maybe. We'll see. Sometimes I get into those situations where it's just like I can't think of what I'm doing for days on end. And that usually does not end well. But I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll be all right. Okay, well, I guess I'll end this here because we beat the game and now there's a giant dragon. Which, you know, this isn't Skyrim, so I don't know why there's a giant dragon, but, you know, this whole Akatosh thing probably, you know, also writing. That is true. I was thinking if I'm in a writing mood, I should do some writing tomorrow or Sunday. Or both. I don't know. We'll see. If I am going to be writing instead of streaming, I will most certainly mention something in the announcements on Discord. So that is where those come in handy. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time whenever that shall be. And whatever I shall be playing. I'll figure it out. So see you guys next time. Goodbye.